So I've always really loved, like Call of Duty commentary and stuff like that. It just generally has really provided me with a ton of entertainment, gotten me through some really tough times with mental illness and stuff like that. A lot of the times I do struggle with mental illness, but and just other things, just generally being a tortured soul, I guess you could say. But I really love Call of Duty commentary, and I really love just the classic vibe of YouTube, kind of like what Mr. Beast used to make. The person I want to talk to, I would love to talk to this guy, but the person I want to talk about in this video is Amarx Games. And that's AMARYX Games. He makes some of the best content. I just love the way his voice sounds, and I love the stuff that he makes, and it's really got me through some tough times. And discovering Amarx Games, it made me realize that commentary content isn't dead; it just evolved. Like there's still tons of people making commentary content. David Boy, Memory Faded or Once Faded or whatever. Like I've watched a lot of their videos, and they're really awesome, and they've inspired me to make commentary videos. Now, I don't always use Call of Duty gameplay. Sometimes I will use Call of Duty gameplay. Sometimes I'll use, hell, maybe I'll even use Spider-Man gameplay. But I've been using these Minecraft parkour gameplays for now, which I'll be using quite a bit of. I really love I just think it provides entertaining gameplay to watch, but it really made me realize that commentary content can still be a thing. You can still make content that's, commentary content, and you could still have fun doing it. And and it really doesn't matter, like, even if YouTube, like, some of it might not even be monetizable in this day and age, but it is YouTube, so you can really post what you want. You just can't really monetize everything, but the way I've decided to try to monetize is just by doing a Ko-Fi link and doing a t-shirt store. So but he's got around 20,000 subs, and if you really think about that, and he also pulls thousands of views per video. He also pulls thousands of views per video, and it's like, that's actually pretty huge. So it still proves that there's a real audience, and there's really still people watching it, and that kind of inspires me, because I've gotten like 30,000 views across all my social media pages in the last month, and I think that's huge. And if you think about like 3,000 people standing in a room, that's absolutely massive, bro. Like, that's how I look at it. Even if only 60 people watch a video, that's still huge. That's a lot of people. And it's just like, it's all about that perspective, But his COD gameplay mixed with, the commentary that he makes, it feels natural. It doesn't feel forced and like overly edited and all this, like a bunch of jump cuts and all that other stuff. That modern content has. And I really just find his voice super calming, which, helps relax me when I'm going through stuff, like when it feels like I'm being logged out of my own existence, which I'm pretty sure not another soul on the face of the earth has ever experienced the things that I've experienced. But it's really nice having, someone that I can relax to, someone that just makes generally good content that it's just wholesome. And I always look forward to his next video, and I always check back on his channel, and it's just really easy to sit back and listen for extended periods of time. And I just love watching his videos in general, dude. He's got tons of content talking about the job market, talking about like some of the stuff that has happened in his life. And it's just really cool learning about this guy. And dude, it would be so amazing to be able to collaborate with him one day. Maybe when I grow a little bit more, I might be able to actually collaborate with that guy. I think that would be really cool. But he doesn't rely on, crazy edits or trends. It's just solid commentary and gameplay. And it reminded me that personality, it still matters more than, flashy production and all that stuff. And dude, this is one of the most consistent YouTubers I have ever seen. And he's been at it for a really long time. He has another channel as well, but Amarx Games is kind of where he posts most of his content. But overall, his channel just gave me motivation to keep going and to not give up on making my commentary videos. Obviously, I'm also doing a lot more music, and I'm going to put like music kind of more on the forefront. Or just kind of have it equal with my commentary, because music is always something that I've loved, and being a singer is just, it's a part of my identity. So, but yeah, Amarx Games, you are amazing, bro. I love his content. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and I hope life's treating you well.